Morning. New job, new video. Monday morning. This is the job. We have got a single story extension, 10 metres out, 9 metres across, 5 back, 5 back, 5 back. So it makes like a courtyard. New roof, render in the bungalow, new windows, everything. Completely being redone this one. We've been up this morning, we've just done this trial hole because we've got the inspector coming out tomorrow, because I'm not too sure about these trees yet. So found foundation literally after 300mm into clay. So this is going on a raft. So what we've got here, the issue is these are all protected, these 7 oak trees down this line. We cannot go near them, touch them. We've got to make sure we're inside, but we can't touch the roots or anything. So they've got like a method statement with the tree reports and everything. So what we've got to do is hand dig the initial 600 all the way down. There has been trial holes dug, no roots are found, but we've got to dig the 600, make sure there's no roots. So the plan is get the inspector out, because rule of thumb is within 10 metres oak trees you've got to go 2.5 metres deep, which we've done on previous jobs. So I'll let them make the decision, not me, because it's above my pay grade. I'll just do what I'm told. So yeah, it's literally here. The customer did originally had it 12 metre, which is further that way, but they've made them bring it back a bit due to tree reports and roots and things. So yeah, all this section is coming out 1 metre deep, everything. And then we've got 3 layers of steel, 60 tonne of MOT type 1 going in, and then there'll be another 50 tonne of concrete to in, so it's going to be a big one. But I'm on the double extension. Obviously my ground working lads will be digging this out, so we'll be ready to go in 5-6 weeks. And I thought, get this all prepped, all the drains have got to be redone. There's a month of groundworks at least before we can start laying anything. So, and it's a lovely day for it, as you can tell. So yeah, I'll leave this here. I just thought I'd show you just before we as we start this. So I'm back to double extension now. Not sure what I can do today, but we'll get out there. But yeah, you're going to see a lot from this job. Huge. Take me through till April next year, I'd have thought, this one. But yeah, right, with that I'm getting soaked. I'll see you on the double extension. Right, back down here on double extension. We've had a bit of water in, but it's to be expected. It's just coming in the middle. But main priority of this sheeting I put up was to keep this dry. So we've got a full sheet from there, 4 metre span. That's probably where the 2 sheets meet. I did lap them both, but obviously we've failed slightly. But like you say, this really does not matter, because what's it affecting? A shit floor that's going to get it'll probably get self-leveled anyway. This will have to be repainted. There's going to be skimming to do, so it's not. Custer rung me this morning about it, saying we've got water in, but she'd put a bowl down, but you're just making it worse. So we'll just let it run onto the floor. It's going to run into that hole. It's going to run into that hole. There's nothing in here. Obviously mixers aren't kept in overnight, and this is just charging up. So all I've got in here is this steel, where that can do what it wants. I'm not that fussed for how much is touching ground. She has got her radiators that they've ordered. Premature, but they're here, so I can lift them, make sure they're alright. So today's job, I'll bring you up here. Now I can see that hurt. Ow, too fat and too old. Right, steel there, and a steel here. We didn't know this were here. This were obviously, this is what's in the way. So right, I can show you now, because that's fluorite plus 50mm. So finished fluorite in here is about there, so that is just in the way at that point over there where you walk in from that's going to be the doorway into this extension. All this will be gone, so I'm actually stood in the ensuite at the minute, so we can deal with that. So what we're going to do this, well, not this morning, it's this afternoon now, umpteen calls with inspector, tree officer, architect about that new job. Not like I ain't got enough on it at the minute, but you know, got to do it because we need to get that footing in before Christmas, because there's 5 or 6 weeks of groundworks there. Time we've done all drains and everything else and steel work, so get lads on it while I'm here finishing up. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to chop from there. So that course, that one and that one coming out, take those out. Then I can land the lintel, which is out there, That lintel's going to sit on that steel. I'm going to pass through, sit onto that steel, pack this back up, and then I can run this back in. Window height is literally where I've took out to. If you can just see, you can't because it's sun, but up there anyway. That's window height, so all this will get filled back in, and then I can deal with where the pillar is for the window, because I'm not sure this is going to have to be shower at this back edge. So you don't really want the window in the shower, so I had to put window one side or the other. I've had window man out this morning as well. I've been with him an hour going through bifolds and sorting glass and changing glass, and Monday innit? Love Mondays. So yeah, I'm going to get this done at least today. Get this done in. I want to load the scaffold out because I want to get the next lift up on the trestle before I get the scaffold lifted, because I want this brickwork done this week. Then I can get the roof sorted, because I need to crack on with this. I've probably got 4 to 6 weeks left to finish this. So by the time Digger Man has got that ready up there, I can drop straight off this onto that one, finish the refurb job at weekends, because there's only pointing to do. Windows are going in next Tuesday now, so I've got to upset that customer and tell him they're not coming till Tuesday. They should have been Friday, but window man's got it wrong. Don't know how much of that I believe. It's always bleeding next Tuesday, next Tuesday, next Tuesday. You just keep moving on. So that pushes kitchen back fit and everything, or we're going to have to skim round the new kitchen to patch those windows in. It's not ideal, but we're going to run out of time down there with the mid to end of November deadline. I need to get that moving and finished, boxed off, because then I can be up there and I can do the shop, which I mentioned. That's the next job down there, is the shop. So I want to get everything boxed off. Plasters will come up to here. I'll be doing that, then I'll move on to the shop. So the plasters can go straight into the shop, then they'll drop onto that big extension that I've showed you this morning. Trying to keep everybody sweet and moving. Trician's coming beginning of next week now to do the second fix upstairs. That'll all be done down in refurb. Yeah, I've just had a morning of sorting stuff out. I'll stop rambling, get some brickwork done or some building done on this channel. So yeah, I'm going to get that done now. I'll set you up there somewhere. I'll put you on the tank or somewhere up there, and then you can see me chop that out. That's next job. So yep, set you up, jazzy music on, and I'll be up there. It's 2,000 times. Na, 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 na. 16. Got it at 19. Right, that's out. That's staying in a minute, so I'll leave that. But yeah, I can put it in that pocket, chop all this off, get it in here now, and then we can set it at 300, so it's somewhere here. Just check that, make sure it fits. So we need 200, yeah, we've got plenty now, so it'll be 200 mil. That's sat on there, So we've got 100mm cavity, 100mm wall, 90mm insulation, so we end up with 15mm air gap between there and there. But I'm going to cut it down now at 1900, and then I'll get this fitted. Clear that mess up, clear this up. Then I might have to get some blockwork round if it's not raining, because I need to open this roof up, so I might have to put a sheet over all this, because this is kitchen ceiling here. Customers living inside this bit. That's the bathroom, so that's their bathroom behind there. That should be under their bath, I think. So we'll not damage, you'll not see that damage anyway, that'll get patched from inside, because the bathroom is changing configuration, I think, because we've got to take, once this roof comes off, this wall will go up by about 800mm. So then, at the minute, when you stand in the shower, which is up there, excuse me, the roof is vaulted inside this bathroom. So once we've took this up and this roof goes up, that will be then straight, which this wall here will be the back of the new utility room that I'm currently stood in, and it'll have a window up here, I think, window there, and then the shower will fit that side. So yeah, I'll get this lintel in now, I'll get this blockwork up, and then I might be able to open this roof up out here. Then I can return this, and then we've got a square to keep returning then, instead of doing cutbacks and that. Looks like this wall's failed at some point. There's a bit of a crack all the way down. I'll have to have a look at that. Definitely sat on 100mm bearing. I hope it's not sat on... No, it's back to the original wall. It's not. I will have a look at this, but yeah, back to the original, because that's a 200mm wall, so that'll have a good 100mm bearing at that. It's just that they've oversailed this then, which is further over. So, right. Get that lintel in, and let's get cracking. Right, we're out here. I'll get this lintel cut behind me. Move that. Move that so we don't break it. Move that. Right, here we go. So it's going to sit here. Move that wire, I can go inside. Going to sit from that steel onto that steel. I might have to put a 100mm piece or whatever it is. That's where it's got to sit. Obviously in line with that. So, right, I'll get it cut now, 1900, double check it to make sure, and then I'll set you here while I get this cut. Oh dear. 18, yeah, cut it at 19. Cool. We're done, right. Right. Move these bricks now, and then we'll get it put in. Put you there, so you fall off there. I will get a what will I get one day? Tripod, that's what I'm about. I'll get a tripod one. see this, but the kitchen one, see how the cavity comes back, which is built solid off the floor, where if that was there, we could have snuck over and got away with it, but not that. Look at the difference, that wall's there, look. That's that 50-60 mil, we cannot, I couldn't have left that like that. Right, we're good now though, I'll get this fitted, pop it into that pocket, and then we'll be ready to go. Let's get it level. So I'll pop you inside while we try and fit this. Put you in there. Wrestle this into place. You know, not looking heavy. Oh, you bastard, you. That's in that hole. Right, laugh this. Come on, be nice. Yes. Get in that hole. Yes, 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 yes. Right, let's see what we need now. Right, hi guys, next day. Just been up, chop that out. I'm going to show you, ready for, we're going to get this window up first. Let me get up. Right, so yeah, chop this out. I'm going to get another strap on up there, get this blockwork up, so I can do it now from this side. I've got to chop that last bit of roof out up there. So yeah, I'm going to run this through. Window's coming to, what's window coming to? 5 bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, window's going to there, look. Put a pencil mark on, you can't see it now. But yeah, that's window, it matches that one. Same height. So yeah, I'm going to get that on next. Cleared all this off last night. I'll do that front first, I'm going to get this blockwork up in here. Got blockwork under here to sort. So yeah, I'll get a few set on here, get these lintels set, and then it'll be this bit tomorrow. And then I've got Thursday, Friday to crash this side in, then we'll get the scaffold lifted. But I am off to other job in a minute, I've got to meet inspector, so get cracking here, see how much I get done, and then I'll have to shoot off to the new extension just to see what the inspector wants us to do regards foundation depths. So I'll set you up here, get this mix out, and we'll crack on with this. Right, morning. Next day now. I didn't film much yesterday because camera died. I'd been up to that other job. To show you where I'd got to. Done this front now. Windows all made, so that's that. Blockwork's up. Yeah, so that's in. Got plumber back in again. He's doing radiator for customer upstairs. In one of the bedrooms we're not touching. So that's that. We've got all this brickwork to do tomorrow and Friday. But today's job, get this done. I'm going to strip this off now. Strip roof off, blockwork up on inside, tip window right, blockwork outside, and then we can start doing bricks and return all this. So all this gets joined up. So we'll stick you here and we'll crack on with this. Right, so we're ready. Strip that back. See the 100mm there. Obviously straps on, ready. Ah, I've just stick my leg on that. That didn't hurt. Right. So yeah, ready to go now. Got a mix out, I'll bring it up. Blocks on here, up to window, which is that height. Everything inside up to that. And then we can trestle it and go again, get this back pulled in. That is 2 course off, I believe, yeah, 2 courses on this. And then this will cut, like we said, so, yeah, pull this in now. And then we should have a square building, because the front's now, you can't see it, but the other pillar's just coming out the roof at that point. That'll have the lintel on it, this will be built up. And then we've got the shape of the room. Right, get a mix, set you on time lapse and let's get this built.
Shadows in the street lights, dancing through the night. Feet just won't stop moving. City comes to life, it drops, so we're soaring. Never felt so free, lost in this rhythm. Just you and me, dance like nobody's watching. Feel the music in your soul, let your worries slip away. It's time to take control. Hands up, sky's the limit. We're lost in this groove. Heartbeat starts to mimic every move we choose. right. Hands up, the sky's the limit. We're lost in this groove. Heartbeat starts to make every move we choose. Stars above us shining, mirroring our strides. With every step we're finding an endless ride. It's time to take control.
Right, got this bit done. Obviously continuous cavity coming through, cavity. That continues round, that comes this way. Obviously that just needs to stick up, we'll sort that out. Yeah, so I've just got these bits to put in. Let's get these halves in here now, so they're done. Set the scaffold up, then we can go again, get it up to the same height as the front, put the lintel in, ready, in prep for the knock through. So this comes out to here, and it comes out to where that is, so that pretty much there is the doorway. So we'll cut that down, and then we can just take them away. So it's easy when we do it next time. This will have a wall plate on it, ready for this roof to go in. So yeah, next job. Quickly tidy this up, get these halves in, and then we'll set the scaffold up so we can get above. So I'll quickly do that, then I'll bring you back.
Hurry up and take your aim. Just another good scheme, blinded by it. Dumb enough to play their games. Whoa, creeping in, aliens in our midst. Whoa, but you can find anything you search for if you open your eyes. If you open your
Good morning guys, back on this one. Gonna get these bricks now up there ready so we can top off up to that height. So I'll set you up here and let's get these bricks on that scaffold.
Right, that's us done for tonight. Got that brickwork loaded for tomorrow. Yeah, so back here tomorrow, and then I'll go and see how we're getting on down at refurb. I think in the afternoon, because windows are coming. So, right, see you in the morning. Right, afternoon. I've not filmed this morning because I forgot the camera. Just turn this racket off a minute. My assistant son just dropped it off for me, so they bought me a sandwich and all. So, yeah, I've got 6 on this morning. Just loaded out again. I'll try and top this off this afternoon. That is the plan. So I think there's 7 to go. 7 to finish. And I'll just return that. Yeah, that sky's looking a bit angry, so spitting now. So yeah, I'll set you up, see how far we get before rain stops play. It's Friday, so we're not hanging about. I hope that's a plane and not thunder. Right, we'll crack on. Right, here's where we got to. I set camera up but I forgot to press play, so I'm not having a great day today. But we've got, what do we get up in end? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 up in about 11 o'clock we started. just shy of 500, I think that is. It's just shy of 400 one over. So I've got that to do Monday. Top that out, put wind. I think there's 3 on that. That's finished out block work now, so we've got a quarter block on as well. Loaded out, ready. Yeah, day Monday should have this cracked.
But yeah, we'll leave this one here. So don't refurb it morning, but back here. So yeah, if you want to see this, you'll have to come back next week for this one. So thanks for watching. If you'd like to give me a subscribe, if you could, please. Don't cost anything. And a like. And I will see you in the next one.